Ladies and gents, this is the story on how I got Max Oak Collection inside a Hypixel Skyblock. So, as a continuation from the last video, well depending on how I upload these videos, the last video should have been about the Max Cole Collection, and this is essentially a continuation of that video. The thing that drove me to really start doing collection videos like this is also leveling up my Skyblock account was a very big priority of mine, and I wanted to make some sort of content out of it, so I thought collection grinding was the best way. Now, kind of similar to Cole, there isn't really anything incredible I would give about getting Max Oak Collection. The best thing, however, is being able to use the large storage. Now, unlike last video, in this one, I've actually completed it at the time of recording. I literally finished this morning. So here we go, we have the large storage unlocked. This was essentially the whole grind of the video. Again, I don't really want to keep you waiting, but if you could please like and subscribe, it'd be greatly appreciated. Also, I'm just going to run over my setup really quickly, what I used. I had nothing foraging related. This was legit the setup, and I think I had the wolf pet out instead. But this was pretty much the armor I was running, and I just had my tree capitator here, and I just went around breaking every oak tree I could find. Again, similar with the Cole, it's not very competitive, or at least the lobby I was in. As you can see on my island behind me there, I tried out doing it on my island. It didn't really work. It makes a mess, and fire clearly just doesn't kill trees. I'm rambling on too much. I'm just gonna get straight into the video. This grind might come to a surprise to a lot of you on why I chose oak. Basically, I'm gonna start off each kind of video similar to this, describing on why I chose what collection to do. This one was because I did want the large storages, but I also needed to get my foraging level up. And I wanted one that maybe not everybody's kind of done, so I went for oak collection. And now, as you can see, there's nobody else around me. I got this pretty easily, but this grind would actually surprise you on how long it took. Now, it was nowhere near as bad as the Cole collection, but I have to admit it wasn't a whole lot better. This still took a surprisingly long amount of time, but I think in the end it was definitely worth it. Plus, I did get my foraging level up a bit. This one I would maybe recommend a little bit more than the Cole grind, as I think a lot more people have done oak collection, and obviously you get the large storages. Now, these videos you'd normally find on an Iron Man account, as that's typically what an Iron Man account is for. Obviously you have to grind for everything yourself, but in this series I'm doing this myself because I am the player that buys stuff. I don't really grind a whole lot, and this is a lot more rewarding, I found out, and I think it's a lot more worth doing, and obviously it saves a lot of my money. And the stuff so far I've been grinding for isn't anything I really need, but it's stuff that would make my life a lot easier, and obviously with the large storages I don't really have to worry about my minions. Even though my minion setup is terrible, we'll get to that at a later date. Much like last video, I kinda hate to drag these on a bit. I still don't know my complete style for these videos. I don't know if they're gonna do incredibly well, or what the deal is with them. I'm kinda at the end of this. There isn't a whole lot more to talk about. Obviously, I'll throw up a couple screenshots right now of the Max collection that I got, and this is pretty much all I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you like the kind of short style videos. If you want them to be longer, please let me know, but I don't really see the need for them to be much longer than they are. However, I do want to talk a little bit about the series and what the situation is with it. So my plan is to do all the easy ones in the first few episodes, right? And then later on, we'll move on to the harder ones. Obviously, I'm not going to start the collection grind at level 0, because most things I have at least like collection level 4 in. There's occasional things, a lot of the things in foraging I don't have. So if you want to see them, you know, leave a like. Also, while I'm here, I may as well ask you to subscribe and obviously like the video and comment down below what kind of collection you'd like to see next, and whether or not you'd want the videos to be longer, shorter, have a little bit more kind of editing or whatnot. Just any feedback really, and I will try my best to kind of change my videos up to that, because again, this is a very new series. I think I'm gonna go quite far with it, but it really depends on how much I get into the game again, because ever since last time when everything got taken away from me, I've really struggled to play the game until recently, when one of my friends has got me back into the game, and it's possible I will record a few dungeon runs with him. I don't know, it's not set in stone. It might never happen, but it sure is an idea. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you here. You've obviously seen the Max collection, and there's not a whole lot of point in me carrying this on any longer than it has to be. Also, before I go, I hope you like the thumbnails. I've made them myself, and I'm pretty proud of them. I think they've turned out very well. And I'll see you all in hopefully the next video of this series. Please comment down below what you'd like to see, because I really need to make a thumbnail before I do the videos. Anyway, goodbye. Now, unfortunately, that pretty much concludes this video. As you'll see in a couple of seconds, I managed to get the Max collection, and I then get to craft the storages, but I don't think I end up having quite enough wood for it, so that's pretty much that. Also, just a little thing at the end of the video. Recently, I'm in a sub war with NoobD. I'll put him up on the screen right now, and you can see he's 10 subscribers ahead of me, and we're racing to try and get to 100 subscribers. So if you see this, please subscribe. That'd be great. I wasn't really planning on doing this sub war, and then I realized like how good it would actually be, because this voiceover is quite a few days after I actually made this video. So yeah, if you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and I hope to see you in a possible later video. And apart from that, have a great rest of your day.